Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Yes, it's me, Milo Cranberry. I've come from my fizzy drink factory, and Sam asked me to tell you all, let's have some fun. Yeah. Okay, Glasgow. Can I get a big 48? When I say Glasgow, you say 48. Glasgow. 48. Glasgow. 48. What did you say? 48. Okay, guys, make some noise if you made a movie last weekend. Sam and Louise worked very hard, mostly Louise, captioning the films. In fact, all Louise, captioning all of these films. And please tell everyone your name and the name of your film and remind them of something about that film.
Cripson of the 40-hour Flickers group. And as it was said, we're probably the oldest group in the contest. Our film tonight was Bill's Will. I had died, and my four ex. You understand the film, right?
Hi, I'm Dominique. I'm part of KD Films, and our film was Essence of Men. So that was the witchy superheroes that accidentally turn the Drifter into a dog. Hi, I'm Alex from B-Roll, and we had Echoes in the Static, where it was like the FBI agents running around full of creepy whispering.
I am Saul of ECVS also. Our first one was the first one I played was Badge 22, the world's first fizzy drink.
I'm jumping from Atlantic Pictures, and we made The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which was the Western there at the end. I'm Grant from S21 Studios, and our film was Drift, the one where the guy was just defined as he's alone in a spaceship.
Hey, I'm Finn from Are We Cooking? Or Are We Cooked? And our one was the wonderful fun corporation killing its employees in an abandoned mall.
I am Robbie, and I was with Shop to Go, and we made the fantasy film about the guy who drinks potion.
I'm Ewan. I'm with Scratch and Sniff Productions. We made a vacation holiday movie where we stayed in a flat the whole time. It's because my car broke down, we couldn't go anywhere. There's a long story, I don't really matter, but yeah.
I'm Brian, and I'm from Through the White Pictures, and ours was about the infiltrating flatmate with the answers and trapping that woman, unsuspecting one. It's a shame.
Hi, I'm Rita. I'm part of Yard Sale Productions, and we did the black and white silent film. Milo falls out the window following the tales of a crazy party boy who went a bit too hard one night.
Hi, I'm Dylan. My team was 10 seconds remaining, and we done the martial arts film with the guy with the blue face.
I'm Craig. I'm from the Fresh Cherry Deli. We did Chasing Rabbits, which could have been called Alice in Clubland.
Give them all a big round of applause. Okay. Were there any challenges that you overcame over the weekend? So what challenges did you face and did you overcome? It could be a genre that you drew that was difficult, or it could be just getting the film in on time, maybe, or the weather. So, Craig, can we start with yourself? Any challenges you overcame?
Well, we committed to filming in an open nightclub, so that was challenging, but only ourselves to blame on that one.
And tell us about how you did that.
Well, they agreed. It's all ADR, the dialogue and the subtitling was part of the storyline, but the public in the club were really lovely and not spiking the camera too much, and no, it's quite smooth. Late nights though.
Was the cast and crew enjoying the nightclub atmosphere?
They seem to bear with it okay, despite our Cheshire cat being 15 weeks pregnant. That's a good way for a foray. But no, went with it okay. It was a bit of a bold move because we got to start shooting within 3 hours of the start of the competition. But
You filmed the Friday night.
Yes,
Yes.
Friday and Saturday
Yes.
night. Yeah. I finally got round to reading the second half of the script when it came in.
Okay.
About 1 a.m.
Wow. Very cool. Thank you, Craig. Challenges. Same question for everybody, and then we're gonna open it up to the audience. Yes.
Okay, so we shot just pretty much in one flat, and we kind of used every inch of the flat, but we needed it to represent an apartment or the headquarters of Miley Cranberry. So we're just trying to find the best ways to do that. And I feel like we came up with some good solutions when we put Keegan Max in a silhouette. Couldn't really tell who he was. So, but if you were to watch it again, you'll start to see it's all the same kind of places, which is kind of moving around the show. The light and stuff, but it worked. So,
Well done.
thanks.
I would probably say for us, the biggest challenge might have been overcoming our lack of actors. We very last minute ended up not really. We had one person who came through. A lot of people had plans and ended up fizzling out. So it was very much to my team. I just turned to them. I was like, right. So this is your character. This is what you're going to be doing now. And we just tried to film a party scene with maybe like 5 people. But I think it ended up working out quite well. Yeah, I would say that was probably a challenge. I mean, the lack of sleep was something, but I survived on less.
Fun fact about when I was doing the editing for ours, I was on Google and it froze about 20 minutes before the deadline. So the heart was pounding, I was nearly in tears. Like that. Oh, it's not going to get in, it's not going to get in. So I had to shut down my Mac completely, turn it on, and it was about 5 minutes before the deadline or something like that. And then I dragged it in and it said congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Filming stuff was actually very simple. Quite proud of that. That was a smooth operation thanks to my lovely team right here. But that was a very, very terrifying moment and I thought I was going to get a lot of hate for that. But it didn't happen, so we're okay. We're good.
A challenge. Okay. Getting a vacation holiday movie over a weekend. I don't know how to book a holiday that fast. My car broke down. Couldn't really go anywhere. We went, okay, let's just make it in the flat before we leave. Realised after we started shooting that the whole thing that was important was the passport. I didn't have a passport. 2 of my flatmates didn't have a passport. The last one came home for work. I went, can I steal your passport? I'm not going to take it away. I'm just going to use it for filming. Thank God he gave it to us. And another thing is also when Robbie, he tackles me to the ground. That's sore. Like, it actually really hurts. Like, it doesn't look that bad, but yeah, he's a strong boy. Yeah, and that's probably it.
Did you guys have like a map for that?
It's like we deconstructed my couch. I put like the 2 cushions on the floor, and then we done it like 4 times. And my flatmate who gave us the passport was like, "Oh, I'll do it." So that's why he got a stunt coordinator.
I saw that. I was like, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
I found it on the map.
Yeah.
We got to Saturday night and we realized we were missing like a minute of like footage, and we're like, oh fuck, we gotta film like a 4th of the movie. But we got that done on Sunday, and it was just a bit of like a chaos, but otherwise it was pretty okay.
Challenge during filming, actually everything went smooth. We had a great team, we worked really hard, and everything went great. And then we got to the rendering, and then we rendered it out, watched it through, and yeah, that's pretty good. We've still got 20 minutes, we could do one more. So rendered it out again, submitted it, all celebrating, get food in, do a cheesy speech, hit play. Fucking no audio. 0, none, zilch. So that was a moment. I took a step out, and then we just rolled it back to the last one. It was, but yeah, many heart attack because we thought that everyone would just watch a unpromptu silent film.
I think our probably biggest issue was getting all the visual effects done in time. There's a shot in the film where like a spaceship goes past the planet on screen for maybe 3 seconds. 4 hours it took to render. I think in total we had like 7 3D visual effect shots. They took me all night Friday night to do. And then Greg, the director, did the other visual effects, and that took him about what, 12 hours. So yeah, thankfully we got in on time. But yeah, that was something I don't plan on doing again anytime soon. Yeah, that's the second time in a row we've had to submit without watching what we rented out, which I would not recommend. So we decided to make it an advert like in the afternoon on Sunday. We were like, oh, I feel like it's too sad at the end. We'll like switch it back around and making it this kind of silly advert. So we recorded the audio and we never sent the audio to the audio person. So our editor had it in their edit, and then the audio person put it in their edit from an edit we'd sent them. So we watched through the whole film like after we submitted it, we're like, oh, we're fine. And then it goes down to right at the end where the audio's in twice. And like all of us just like we're like, oh, that is so bad. But I think you saved us with the echoing bit. I think that's memory, you know, it's like it's in his head. And yeah, that's a horrible moment.
Yeah, I could definitely think of a few problems we had. For one, when we put this like very last minute together, and then when we finally got everyone together, we found out we lost our audio equipment. Like we didn't have audio equipment, so we just decided to make a silent film, and that ended up working really well. So that was good. I also gave myself way too many roles. I like directed, composed, helped edit, which in a humble way, but like definitely way too much. And then there was disputes in the editing work and stuff. And yeah, but in the end we made something. So
We were quite lucky. I think everything went pretty smoothly on the Saturday. As an actor, I can't speak for the Sunday, but I feel like the Sunday team get the stressful jobs. So I imagine there was some stress that popped up there. Just speaking personally for me, I think the biggest challenge was trying to act distressed in Ben's house with this cute wee dog there. I was like, don't stress out the dog, but try and be convincing and don't stress the dog. So that was my personal challenge there. The whole Friday at work, everyone was asking me, you know, what genre don't you want to get? And I said over and over and over that I did not want a superhero movie. And I've never seen something come into fruition as quickly as it did when I pulled out superhero movie from the hat. So that was an initial challenge, but the whole team came together and we made it work and we wrote something that we really are proud of. And then the Sunday, as everyone knows, is a really, really hard day, and that was quite brutal. So, yeah.
And finally, our issues were with sound. To do our film, we usually book the local Kilmacombe Scout Hut. And the scene we wanted to do was an office scene, as you saw. And well, the Scout Hut's a rather massive place, and we had real problems with the echoes in the room. Also, just before lunch, our cameraman announced we hadn't recorded sound in the previous 3 clips, so we're going to just go back and do them again. But other than that, it was great fun.
So my question is one that I think we've all got. It's on all of our minds, and we really want to know the answer to it.
Yes.
You're detective in it, homicide. So what we all want to know is why has it got an American accent?
Blue face.
What? No, why has it got an American accent? But it talks about his son.
What's that? Next question. Why has he got a blue face? He's on the phone. Can I just point out? You know the briefcase in Pulp Fiction? Don't know what's on it? Yeah, just take that.
Okay, all right, okay. Good question, a good answer.
Suit underneath, but it was longer than we initially thought the drone shot would take. The ball didn't exactly want to play ball and stay where we needed it to, so he was in for longer than I'd like to say, but he said he was fine, so he's here and he's alive, so it's all fine.
Do you ever need licenses to like carry even prop guns, or did you ever run into any trouble?
Yes, you do normally. We decided to not do it. I think we were in a private field. Like we were in a field with the owner's permission, and we were quite far away from any roads and stuff. So yes, we probably should have done, but we kept them very undercover. You don't need like a license or anything, but you do need to let the police know for future.
Okay, and Duncan, similar note, like where is that house or flat, and what's going inside? It's like so old. What's going on there?
It's called the Cousland Smithy, and it's in East Lothian, and it's like a kind of museum thing. They've got like an old blacksmith's place, and then they've got a little cottage next door. So yeah, they said they'd had a 48 show there before, but I don't know.
Why?
This is our 3rd year doing it, so we'll come back for more. The first year we started, I was sitting watching YouTube one night, and I saw this competition. So I emailed 8 of my friends, all expecting them to tell me to F off. And they actually all said yes, and it became a real thing. And we all just stuck in doing it. It's great fun. 48 hours. No bother, we did it in 47.
I think for anyone that works in film, there's something quite addictive about it. So I've done a few of these in different capacities and worked with a couple of the same sort of guys. And even though you're completely dead on the floor on Sunday and you're like, never, ever going to do this ever again, there's something just magical about working as a team and coming up with ideas and everyone sort of spitballing on the spot. And I think that's sort of the hook, and that's why I decided to do it again this year. Lucky got a team to do it. I think our team have done it for a few years now as well, and we've just kind of caught the bug. Also, I think if you get a good team, it's a fun weekend. Like you just enjoy it, and I think it's nice to get the opportunity to just create something, and you don't need to worry about funding and all that stressful kind of thing. You just get a good group together, make something, play, create.
This is my first time submitting to any festival, let alone a 48-hour film festival. And I don't know, I just agreed compulsively on the spot. I was like, yeah, I'll do that. Better than doing nothing. So, yeah, we did it. I don't know if I do it again, but.
Yeah, it's just good fun. It's a good chance to make something that you wouldn't have made. Like I think that's a big thing. It's like, and also it's low pressure. Like if you don't, you know, like, you get to Sunday and you've not made something good, like you've not gone through rounds of funding or you've not like paid people. You know, you've just made something for friends over a weekend, and sometimes it's good. You know, good fun.
It's like a drug. I'm kind of addicted to it. This is the 4th one I've done this year, and I've got another 2. I've got the little horror one, and literally the next again weekend is the Aberdeen one. So yeah. When are you doing Dundee?
So yeah, this is the second one of these I've done. The first one, my incredible DOP just grabbed me at a bar and went, "Hey, I signed up to this thing. I don't have a crew." And then yeah, we made one. I had an absolute blast, and just kind of echoing what you said, when you have an incredible team, it just makes all the difference. And the team I had this time was just awesome, and I'm very excited to do another one soon.
This is my team's second year, which is great. I think you end up having so many films that you're like, oh, I'll do that. Like, I'll start on that in a month or so. You know, like they're always on the back burner, and then you have this, and it's just like so easy to get people together for a weekend, and then get something done. And by the end of it, you're like, oh fuck, I have done a movie. That's cool. Whereas like the motivation is there, and it's so fun. It is addicting.
Why did I do it? I don't know. Just to stress myself out a little bit. I don't know. This is the first like anything I've ever made. I've done like wee small things that I just challenge myself a bit, piss off my flatmates a little bit as well at the same time. Makes things a bit easier. But yeah, I just thought it was fun, stress myself out, give myself a little bit of time pressure. I feel like if you try and make something, you always set out and you're like, oh, I'll do it like tomorrow or something like that. You do it today and then you're like, okay, yeah, I've actually got like maybe 12 hours until I need to submit it. So yeah, just a bit of time pressure, a bit of fun.
Short film I ever made was earlier this year, and it included the lovely cat over there. And she actually told me about this. I was like, oh, it'll be alright, it'll be good, you know, I'll enjoy it. I was editing on the Sunday. So a wee tear was rolling in the eye. Don't mind it, but I really did enjoy it, and thank you very much for introducing me to it. Will I do it again? I mean, we'll see.
It was our team's first year doing it as well, and yeah, I just found the whole experience. I mean, the ups and downs were amazing. I don't think I've ever been this wired and concentrated for this length of time. But I think it was mainly we have a lot of amazing creative friends, and it was really nice to kind of just try and get everyone together and be like, oh, I like know someone who knows how to do animations. Like, would you like to try out and like help out with this? And like my friend's an amazing musician, and he managed to like last minute be like, right, I'm available. Like, let's just get in a room and like make some music. And I was like, great, let's do techno. And it was just like it was an insane experience, but can't wait to do it again next year. And I mean, I want to do filmmaking full time, so this was just an amazing kind of like test to see if this is something I can do. And yeah, it was amazing. Can't wait to do it again. Hopefully the Sunday will be powered my less coffee than was this thing.
I'm a barista, so I have a very groundhog day like break. Everything I do it with editors. So it's nice that you get a weekend where you feel like Francis Ford Coppola making Apocalypse Now. It's just chaos, but it's good fun. And I'm used to seeing my brother and I'm used to seeing Mark, but I get to decide who's French and who's blue, and it's just
This was my ninth 48 in 16 years, and definitely after a few of them. But you get to make a film with your friends. There's nothing more fun than that. Nothing more fun.
Because that's really, we are about community, making new friends, socializing, and it's something that when you go to some kinds of media events, it can be a bit stuffy, and we try to be the opposite of that. So just come on up to everybody and come and ask them your question in person, and tell them, give them your info, and who knows, maybe you'll get a date or something. I don't know. Children have been created because of the 40
It's an experience. Each one basically how we started this thing. But one more time, we have a big round of applause for our and I want to keep it going for Ian, our videographer. Yeah. And Ian is on me. He's going to put things on YouTube. One of the Q&A on YouTube, and Ian does all of the video. He interviews you all, and he's so amazing. Can't thank you enough, Ian. You're fantastic. Thank you.